You, your life, your income. Having a 9 to 5 job. You're fired. You, your life, your passive income. You lost the business. Product fail. Market crash. See, your 9 to 5 is not your security. Your passive income is.
Hey everyone, thank you all for tuning in. I hope that made sense for you. If it did, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button for me. Go ahead and tap that. Like this video as well. Share it to an individual you think might need to see that or hear that. Okay? So the goal here is not just having a job. The goal is to have extra streams of income, right? Extra passive streams of income so that you can have that sense of security you may think you have right now. Because what happens is if that job goes away for whatever reason, you have nothing, right? And we don't want you to be there. We don't want to be in a state where we have to react. We want to be proactive, and we want to make sure that we're creating a situation, a circumstance where we have some kind of money flow coming in so that we can, be prepared for anything that's going to happen. And so the way we do this is by creating multiple streams of income, doing a number of different things. So you have to look at your situation and say, do I have the time to do things, but I don't have money, right? Don't have the capital to start it? Or do I have some capital, but I don't exactly have the time to do this? If we know what you're working with, we can provide you with the best information to help you move that way, right? So I hope you've checked out some of my videos that I've shared before, right? I talk about multiple streams, different business ventures, whether it's getting into real estate, mobile real estate, just a number of different things, whether you're in the investing realm and you're going from stocks to the foreign exchange market to even maybe sports betting. And yes, you heard that right. Today, we are going to be talking about sports betting. So first and foremost, go back and check out some of my other videos. I will put it in the description below. But today, I want you to learn another stream of income, which is sports betting. This is completely legal. And I have an individual who's doing amazing in the sports betting realm, has been helping myself and a number of others win in this space. And I want to bring this information forward to you so you can take advantage of this. So I hope that you have your pen and paper ready and you're ready to absorb this information and see how you can make this work for you. It's not about when, it's not about if, but it's about how can you make this work for you. So definitely check this out and let me know what you think.
How to bet on NBA games online. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing how you can place bets on NBA games online and do it on a safe website. So the website I'm going to be going over is BOVADA. Now, I've been using BOVADA for a number of years and I really like it. So I'm going to place a link in the description. If you want to join, you can get a $250 sign up bonus by joining and making a deposit. So check that out for yourself. With that said, I'm going to quickly go over how you place a bet here, and I'll show you guys some of the functions over here, and why I like BOVADA. So one of the things I like about BOVADA is the live betting. So as you can see, there's a couple games going on right now, and you can bet on these games live. So as you can see that the spread is changing over here and the money line is changing as well based upon the score. So we have the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Grizzlies playing right now, and it's 8-3, and based on the score, the spread and the money line is changing. So if you wanted to place a bet on a live game, obviously it's going to keep changing over here, but let's say I wanted to take the 76ers over here for a -3.5 point spread, meaning they have to win by at least 4 in order for you to win this bet. As of right now, you would click on this over here and this bet slip would come up, and then you can go ahead and put in how much you want to bet. And this notice is coming over here because it's a live game and it's being updated each and every single second. So you actually have to put in that amount and click place bet right away in order to place the bet. Now I'm not logged in, that's why it says log in to place bet. So you would just simply click here, go ahead, put in how much you want to risk, and it'll give you how much you can win. So by betting $100, you would win $90 by taking the spread. And as you can see, it keeps changing over here. Now, the second thing I like about BOVADA is the number of props they have. Now, you can simply bet on the spread, or you can do the money line. So if you're doing the money line over here, so let's say you think the Mavericks are going to beat the Nuggets. So if you just want to take the money line, that means it does not matter how much they win by. As long as they win, you win that bet. So the Mavericks are a +125. That means if you bet $100, you would win $125. So right here, I'll show you guys, bet 100, 125. That's what +125 means. Now, The Nuggets, meanwhile, they're a minus 145. So what does that mean? That means they are the favorite. So if you bet $100, you're gonna win a lot less. So instead of winning $125, since you're taking the favorite, you're probably gonna win somewhere around $60, $70 or so. So let's see $68.97. So that's the difference over there. So if you take the underdog, you're gonna win more money. So hopefully that makes sense. If you're new to sports betting, this will probably help you. If you guys have been betting for a while, you know how this works. And now if you want to take the spread, let's say you want to take the spread, the -3 spread for the Nuggets. That means the Nuggets have to win by at least 3 points. If they win by only 3, you're gonna get your money back. But they have to win by, if they win by 4 or more, you're gonna win that bet. So then you would just simply click this, and then you can risk whatever you want. It's gonna say place bet over here, and you can click that. And you can also buy points. There's so many different functions in here, but I'm not gonna go over that. Now, one of the other things I like over here is, obviously there's all these games over here. I'll quickly go over this, and please make sure you stick to the end of this video because I'm gonna show you guys some special things that I really, really like about Bovada compared to some of the other sports books. And there is a second sports book I'm gonna put in the link just in the description below. Please make sure you sign up to that too if you're interested in placing bets online. You can make an account. You don't have to make a deposit if you don't want to. You could just deposit a little bit of money, maybe deposit $50 or $100 and see how it goes. However, do keep in mind when you make your first deposit, that's when you get that sign up bonus. So the more you deposit, the bigger the bonus is. And you can see all these games are available, but what I like is the bets. How many bets are available over here? So there's so many different types of bets. Like you can bet on how many points LeBron James will score or how many points Anthony Davis will score. So the props, they're not, I believe they're not available yet. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me click on this. Some of the games that start later in the day, the props are not available yet. So, for example, for this game, they are not available yet. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit to see the props on this one. Let me go back to basketball. Let me show you guys for one of the games that's going on currently or that's about to start. So let's go to NBA. And speaking of sports betting, there's so many different things on here. There's sports, casino, live dealer, poker, horses. I'll touch on that in just a minute, but let me show you guys this. This is what I want to show you guys. So like for this game over here. So this game is actually, so starting in an hour and a half over here. There we go. So you can do the spread, you can do the money line, you can do the over under, how many points total you think they'll score. Both the teams combined, over 223 combined or under. And like I said, there's so many different bets. There's 196 different bets. If I click this, I don't know why it's not letting me click this. Oh, there we go. So there's all these different bets. Like you could do the spread on just the first quarter. You could do the over under on the total game. And there's over under on total points for Denver, for the Mavericks, for the first half. There's just all sorts of things over here, as you guys can see. The first quarter winning margin, how much are the Mavericks going to be up by? If you think they're going to blow them out by 11, check this out. So if you made a bet thinking that the Mavericks are going to be up by 11 in the first quarter plus, you would bet $100 and you would win $1,100. So there's so many different things you can do over here. It's just not who's going to win. Like check this out. Will Jamal Murray record a double-double? If he does, you bet 100, you win $700. Like, will Luka Doncic record a double-double? He's a -180 for that. All these different bets over here. And you can even bet on how many points they'll record each player, whether they'll get a triple-double. Like this, look, Nikola Jokic, total points. Is he gonna be over 22.5 or under? Paul Millsap, 9.5, over, under. You know, there's so many different things that you can do over here. That's one of the things I love about Bovada compared to some of the other sports books. And I was talking about betting on NBA games, but speaking of that, if you love football, they got football too over here. NFL, they got all the sports you can think of out there, all over here. And now you're gonna go to baseball over here. And the thing I love about Bovada is it's an all-in-one sports book as well as an all-in-one place where you can bet and gamble on different things. So over here, it's going to show you guys the games that are currently going on. So there's also live betting. So you could bet on right here, like the Phillies and the Mets, which is going on right now. When it's crossed out, that means the bet's not available. So these bets are available over here. So you can either bet as the game goes with live betting odds, or you can bet on games that are upcoming, okay? So you can either do run line, which is kind of like the spread with basketball, or you can do the money line over here. So if you just want to simply pick a team that's gonna win, the team that has a minus is the favorite, and the team with a plus is the underdog. So what that means is if you bet $100 on the Jays, right, you're gonna win a lot less money because they are the favorite, versus if you bet 100 on the Orioles, you're gonna win a plus 230, meaning you would win $230. And if you bet 1,000, you'd win $2,300. So let me show you guys this example. So you bet on the Oreos, you risk 100, you would win 230, right? You risk 1,000, you'd win 2,300. But that same bet, if you place it on the Jays, since they are the favorite, you're gonna win a lot less than $100. You're probably gonna win like $30 or $40, right? $35.71. Same thing with 1,000, $357, $14. Make sure you guys stick around for another few minutes, because I'm gonna show you guys how you can make 20, 30, 50, or even 100 times your money, okay, by combining different bets. So there you have the money line over here, and you could even bet on the total score, so you don't even have to pick a winner. So you could just simply bet on if the score will be over 10 or not. So it says 10.5, meaning the total score has to add to 11. So if it was 6-5, you'd win. If it was 10-6, you would win, as long as the total score is over is 11 or over. That's why it's 10.5, meaning it can't be 10. It has to be over 10.5, meaning it has to be 11 or over. And there's also a bunch of prop bets. If you click over here, there's 98 different bets, okay, and that you can play. So you don't have to, these are just basic bets, okay. There's so many different options and props you can bet on. But let me show you guys this over here. Let's say you want to bet on multiple games right now, right? And let's just pick all underdogs. So when you pick the underdogs, you obviously make a little bit more money. So we're gonna take everybody with a plus over here. Even odds on this game. So we'll just take one. So that's 2 right there. And we'll take 3. So that's 3 different bets, 4 different bets. So let's say I want to bet on all these games. 5 bets, 6 bets. So now I'm doing 6 bets. So instead of betting on them individually, if I do all 6 and I nail these, I'm a plus 24,778. So if I go to parlay right here, parlay, and I put in the, let's say I bet only $100, I would win $24,777 if I nailed all 6 of them. And do keep in mind, I did pick all underdogs except one, which was even odds, and that was the Braves, I believe. Yeah, minus 110 over here. So you can win just by betting $100 $24,777 by doing that, and that's just 100. So let's say you go 1,000, right? Then you could win basically 250 grand almost. Okay. So, but the odds of hitting a parlay are very, very low. But it's been done, right? It's very possible to do. I just wanted to show you guys that. So the other thing I love about Bovada is the props right here. So if you click the plus 98, there's so many different bets on this game, right? You could do the first inning, bet on the first inning. Will there be a run scored in the first inning? You know, you could bet on different strikeouts, different hits, home runs, the spread, right? You could bet on the total over under, the total number of points. Don't even have to pick a winner. So there's so many different things to do. And guys, be sure to sign up on Bovada. It's an all-in-one sports book, and when baseball's not going on, there's a number of other sports and